Hello everybody, it is I, Earthknite, and welcome back to Nightingale. Now I've held off recording this for quite some time, and primarily focused on gathering resources and getting further into the uh, autumn event. As you see, I've completed the second one, so I am on to killing 500. I'm 326 in. Um, it is pushing close to Thanksgiving, and I believe this event will be ending soon. And I would love to get to Samhain's Guardian. However, the fact that it's 1,000, only 4 spawn, and it's the easiest way is in so far that I found is in the custom desert realm. Every minor location spawns 4 of them, and I've been eradicating them and king beasts in that realm for days, several days now, and that's all I've been doing. I've found several hope echoes that I've marked down for later. However, we do need to continue with the Magwitch questline. Um, we have a choice for this. We can either go to Nicholas and give him the information, or we go straight to McAvoy. Um, I haven't really looked into what either does. And as nice as Nicholas seems, the history we found after we completed it, the history of how he basically his son died, so he moved here and then purely focused on work to the point that his wife left or perished, one of the two. I think she left to go to the real world and she died by the Pale. Um, but she was unsatisfied with the move and all that stuff. So I think we'll go straight to McAvoy, even though he's not necessarily any better. Ugh, I forgot how dreary this place looked. Though I will state, the graphic, I don't know what it is, but it does actually look brighter. So yeah, we can either go to Nicholas, which I'm not really for. Oh, someone tumnal bound. Oh, there's more of them here. Interesting. Okay, that was the one we hit first. Dang! We might be a little more overpowered than last time. One really good thing about these guys is they always drop the essence of whichever realm you're in. And so I've been able to collect quite a bit when I was doing some minor exploration. I didn't explore too far. I mostly went down here again and around this area, and that's pretty much it. I got tired of the wildlife, so I kind of walked away. Um, Oscar, good day to you, citizen. Nicholas said I should give you this. A letter from the mayor, Nicholas. Ah, so you must be the one responsible for solving our problems in the factories. Very well then. You may go inside. Master McAvoy will surely want to congratulate you in person. I'm going to point out that normally when you walk through one of those, you walk into a dungeon, and that's why it's been closed off. Also, there were 3 infestation markers, and we somehow managed to miraculously clear them. Oh, I see. Good day, stranger. I see my guard let you pass, which I take it to mean that the situation in Magwitch is more or less under control for the time being, yes? Um... If you, by under control you mean the dust has settled long enough to bury the dozens of dead. Now, no need to get grim. I was simply trying to keep a positive head about me. One must under circumstances as these. I'm afraid you've caught me in quite a tousled state. Nary a bar of carbolic soap in sight, which makes a stand-up wash a touch difficult. If you'll pardon my appearance, Master McAvoy, the NTTC's appointed manager to the Magwitch Marshes. It's a pleasure to meet you. I know who you are. I know what you've done. I found in your files. My files? I'm sure I don't know what you mean. Find your personal notes in the files of certain employees of interest. Ah, I see. I can't say I'm pleased to hear that those found their way into your hands. I can't say I'm proud of what I wrote either. Though I suppose you have the judgment to pass. Yes? At the very minimum, a question of why. I should tell Nicholas what you've done. You should. And yet you haven't. You came to me first. Could it be that you understand that not everything is clear-cut? That a rational man would not have done such things without good reason? You have a reason, but was it truly good? And I suppose you believe that you're the one qualified to decide what is good for the people I have protected for over a decade. You didn't protect them, you threw them to the wolves. I did what needed to be done. I ensured the success of this operation and, whether you see it or not, provided a good life for these people, one free of fear and filled with prosperity. But if my past actions are a problem, perhaps you'll find it favorable to focus on the present instead. I'll listen, but I may not forgive. That is more than fair. Presently I find myself with the goal of saving Magwitch Town, but I haven't the means to do so. Behind that gate is the NTTC's Magwitch Marches headquarters, at the top of which is a communications room I can use to stay in contact with Nightingale. Unfortunately, that communications room is out of commission. It would seem the Queen of Magwitch decided to claim pieces of the equipment for her hoard. Who is the Queen of Magwitch? Not who, but what? A harpy, larger than normal and mutated as well, with skin pale like ivory. For years I thought she was a legend until I saw her for myself. The heart of this realm is her home, and no one enters her lair comes out alive. But I need that equipment if I hope to communicate with Nightingale. After the calamity, contact with Nightingale is impossible. I don't know about any calamity, but you could tell me that Nightingale had crumbled to dust, I would still try. I have to try, for the sake of Magwitch Town. I owe them that much. But the Queen stands in my way. Are you suggesting I retrieve the equipment for you? Heavens, no, I must do some of the work myself. I can retrieve the equipment easily enough, but only once the Queen is dethroned, shall we say. The headquarters is overrun by harpies, so I had locked this gate to prevent injury, but I can open it and let you in if you're favorable to this agreement. I'll say the Queen, but not for you. Your motives matter not to me. The results are the same. Though I could perhaps predict your answer, there is one more favor I would ask you. What we discussed today, keep that between us, won't you? Nicholas and the others need be concerned with the finer details. And, though you may not believe it, I truly do have Magwitch's best interests at heart. I'll not lie for you. I suppose we can't all see reason. I don't suppose there's anything more I can do for you. I have a few questions. Why did you send people away? I thought my notes would have made that perfectly clear. Those I sent away were those that put Magwitch Marsh's operation in jeopardy. They were either insubordinate or distracted. To maintain the peace within Magwitch Town and to ensure no well-meaning individual put themselves in further danger trying to investigate unfounded claims, I had to send them off. My company contacts have assured me that each employee I return to them is thriving where they were reassigned. What are those who met an end like Hughes? That truly was a loss, one I haven't forgotten, but one I also had no hand in. Hughes knew the risk and she met them with courage. She, like myself, desired to see our operation successful. I ensured her family back in Nightingale was adequately provided for after her loss. What of Christina Bellows? She was terminated, and now finds herself safely in the Americas, no longer a Bellows. Joyce, I believe, was her husband's surname. Proper Irish gentleman, that one. 2 kids now, too, last I heard. I suspect she'd tell you leaving Magwitch was the best thing to happen to her. What of Landon Blegley? Ah, I thought I'd burned that file. I suppose that's the heart of these accusations, then, is it? Rightfully so, when all's said and done. Trust me when I say that I paid for the mistake time and time again. I have more to ask. Why did the NTTC establish a company town in the swamp of all places? The company's goal has always been to increase the flow of goods between Nightingale and the Realmwalker colonies. Company towns. Oh, Jesus. Company towns were just another strategy to fulfill that goal. An effective strategy, if I do say so myself, but I suspect you're curious about the marshes themselves. On the surface, there is but muck and mire, but it's this realm's sporadic connections to the byway realms that truly makes it a treasure. When a connection appears, we send a small team to mine and extract the resources it offers, when our factories do the rest. Why did you withhold information from your employees? When I took this assignment, I was informed of certain dangerous yet beneficial traits of this realm, namely its propensity for connections to resource-laden byway realms. The issue with byways is that while they can be rich in resources, they are also crawling with bound. But the company understood these dangers and they provided me with the means to contain those risks and protect our assets. Goodness me. Weapons supplies, security personnel, bound suppression technology. It was all successful in keeping the dangers at bay. I saw no reason to burden my employees nor their families with the fear when everything was contained. But it isn't contained. It was. I needed my employees focused, not looking over their shoulders. All they needed to worry about was the factories were running and their families were happy and fed at home. I ensured that. I took the burden of knowing so that they could lead simple lives. Where's the fault in that? That's all for now. I understand his pragmatic view in the get the job done, because he is a realist, but he took too much in his own hands. Instead of relying on the place he built. But as a leader, you do have to take the responsibility of all this stuff, so he needs to be responsible for it. Telling Nicholas, who has taken the responsibility for the town, albeit at the neglect of his own personal life, isn't any better, to be honest. I am curious as to what dialogue he will provide, so we'll go talk to him. I need to consume some decent food, because I'm probably going to get into battle soon. Speak with Nicholas. Welcome back, my friend. I hope you're faring well. Is there something I can do for you? I stumbled across some personal files. There are some concerning notes in them. Oh? By all means, show them to me. Show him the files. Landon, he... No. No! He couldn't. He wouldn't. These are not written in McAvoy's hands. These are forgeries. They must be. I found one in McAvoy's private offices. They're not forgeries, Nicholas. But McAvoy took care of us. He was like a brother to me. These notes. It's as if they were written by a completely different man. I'm afraid this is the real McAvoy. Christina, Nadine, Hughes, Landon. As mayor, I signed off on... I'm switching accents. As mayor, I signed off on each of their files. I never thought to question. He used me. I'm truly sorry, Nicholas. Don't fault yourself, my friend. I will have to tell the others. It's only fair that they know as well. Okay, so I got 2 achievements for that one. I forget to myself. I'm sorry, your needs are greater than mine. Can I help you in any other way? I have news on McAvoy. I'm not certain I am prepared to think about that man quite yet. He is faring well, still set on his mission to contact Nightingale. Still? Despite all we know? Perhaps he does care. I need to consider what this means. Is there anything else I should know? That's all for now. I shall take my leave. Okay, so the 2 achievements I got was Through the Glass Darkly, Share the Ugly Truth with the Mayor of Magwitch. It's a 1.5% of completion. And Wolf and Sheep's Clothing, Uncover the Magwitch Marsh's personnel files. Hold on. Yeah, personnel files. 1.6%. Oh boy. Puck arrived.
Championing truth over material gain. The needs of the many before the few? You must be feeling quite noble with only one man's life in ruins. Much like the being of Welking's Reach, this realm now knows freedom with uncertain consequence. You've painted yourself as quite the savior. But how often have I seen your kin's champions succumb to their basest instincts? The Fae Wilds have ways of revealing that which is buried deep. We shall have to wait and see what character they surface from you.
That's an interesting combination. Because in Welkin's Reach, the... Was it Welkin's Reach? Was it? Or was it... I think he meant Sylvana's Tears. The first realm, the person gave up his life so that everybody else could survive at the cost of his own. The need of one before the few. I gave up materialistic wealth because instead of helping McAvoy keep the secret, I shared it with everybody so everybody would know the truth. And I'm seeking the truth over the lies. Which Fae favor the truth, but they never speak the truth. Jesus, mother of all that is holy. How do you expect me to fight 3 of these? Oh. Hi, I'm over here. Yes, you. I missed. Oh, it got a spawn off last second. As long as it doesn't charge, I'm good. Woohoo! Trying to get his head, but I gotta wait till he quits pitching a fit. Where's... Okay, there she is. I think there's another spawner. There is. It's up there. Okay. That's annoying. Stand up. Stand up. Wait till he stands up. And then go for the headshot. Oh! It didn't do as much damage! I don't know how I did that one. That last second. It's above me. It's above me. It's charging up. Oh, it's over there. Oh, there's one in here too. There's a third one. It's in here. Okay, so that doesn't mean the hostiles are all gone. Just means I've killed all the spawn. Okay, it looks like everything's gone. Let's collect this. Ah! Like I said, does not mean all the hostiles are gone. Oh, finally you decide to respawn yourself. where the fun begins. Now, I think these are the harpies encounters. Like, they kept falling off the edge. Which is hilarious because it means I cleared this without ever being here. Hello. Here, what I'm looking for. What is that part? Counterbalance made out of sandstone. Not the best material, but it's... Oh, there goes one. I just watched it. Oh. Hello, Harpy. Hello? Oh! Nice shot. But you're dead. The third one ran over there. Oh, is it because I'm standing in that? It is. Oh. Let's not let good material go to waste. They are tier 3 creatures. Is that it? I'm supposed to fight some queen. Oh, hello, I saw that. I barely saw that. I saw it nonetheless. Hello. There's supposed to be some queen. Oh. Higher up then. Yes. I do believe I have to go up. That's odd. It's just a zephyr stone. Oh! Oops. Well, I'm going to end this episode here. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Hope you look forward to me getting my butt handed to me by the queen. Toodles.